Hey everybody, Mailbag Monday time. How's it going? It is Monday, May 2nd, 2016, and I'm going to be answering your questions. Thanks for asking so many. Let's see if there's any good ones this time. There's a lot of repeats. Just get right into it here. I'm going to start from the beginning. Peggy Joe Kilpatrick says, do you miss us? Of course, yes, I miss you, Peggy. I miss everybody. I miss seeing everybody out on the road, which we'll be seeing soon. I really hope so. It's been a while, right? I know there's a few questions pertaining to why we haven't been on the road yet this year, so maybe I'll get into that pretty soon. Let's just keep going through the list. I want to try to answer everybody as well. Oh, that's cool, by the way. I'm seeing things pop up down there, and a whole bunch of things flying by on the screen. Oh, there's hearts. Oh, okay, this is totally different. I love this. Shiprocked question. Okay, so I think this is more like Periscope now. We're all kind of new to this, so I got questions here, I got questions here, I got Twitter over here. So I'm going to do my best to knock them out. So let's go really fast. Okay. Ale Rockera, L.A. Rockera says you rock. It's not a question. Thank you. Eddie Schneider, what up, brother? What up, brother? What up, brother? Again, not a question. Love you, Eddie. Mark Kirchner says coming to Wisconsin anytime soon. Yep. I'm going to say yes to all those types of questions. We are going to be touring very soon. It's been a crazy long year so far. Well, 5 months of not touring. So, maybe I'll just level with you guys and let you know what's sort of been going on with us. It's been a slow year, and I think everyone's wondering, when are you going out? When are you going to do something? Blah blah blah. So basically, we changed management last year. It's been about 6-7 months, and I'm happy to say we do have new management in place now, which has been really good. And we're slowly turning everything around internally and getting back on the right path here. But it's, the business moves so slowly, and unfortunately, when something like that happens, it doesn't just, cost you a little bit of time. It costs you like half a year, just to get everything back on track and where it should be. And our record came out, of course, in December, and that was a big part of it, being mismanaged last year, and no one really caring about what was going on with that record but us, and we found that out the hard way, So the moral of the story is never trust anybody but your own bandmates, and now, thankfully, we have great management, team management, who is here in Las Vegas, and everything's going great. So I think we're very, very close to having some big announcements and having things back on track. Just so you guys know, it's a hurry up and wait scenario, but we will be back with a vengeance. Oh, Naomi Stinson says, I have beautiful hair. Thanks. Again, not a question, but I'm going to try to do both back and forth, but there's a lot of stuff flying around. So keeping on. Dennis Gort, come back to Michigan. Yep, going to do it. Tondra Vermillion, what's new in the further with you? Well, it's not a total proper sentence, but I think you mean the future, right? That's probably autocorrect. So, like I just said, touring, getting back out there, getting ourselves back on track business-wise, and we're right on the cusp, so it's all good. Is it tough to manage the business of music? Yes. I don't see who said that, though, too, because it just disappeared to the top. Yeah, it's not easy. The music business is so messed up sometimes because, like I said, it's super slow. It changes week to week, month to month. It's always adapting. Record sales are down, streaming is up, social media, blah blah blah. Like it's constantly changing, so you kind of have to adapt really quickly. And we're always learning as well. It's tough because it's like I said, it's a total chameleon, always adapting, and so we're adapting too. And it is not easy, but we are hanging in there. Thanks for hanging in there with us, to you guys. We love you all. Dave Miniard, who inspired you to get into singing? Oh, and Kelly Denton just said, how did you start out in music? Well, when I was 14, I started playing guitar, and I was sitting around playing in my uncle's living room one day, and someone said, well, can't you sing and play? And I was like, well, no, I just play guitar. And I was like, well, you gotta sing. And I'm like, what do you mean I gotta sing? I'm a guitar player. I was playing some Aerosmith song, and he's like, no, you gotta sing. And I realized at that point, especially if you're going to even entertain people in your living room, you have to sing and play guitar. So I guess my uncle's friend inspired me to sing. I don't even remember, gosh, that was a long time ago. So after that, I just decided to start singing, and we started a band in high school shortly after. And really, my music teacher, Clark White, out in Trail, BC, inspired me to sing and taught me to sing and taught me all about music, taught me everything I know about music. So yeah, he was great music teacher. I was in the choir, blah blah blah. So Let's see here. Let's keep going. How do you relax when you're on the road? Says Chris Derry Rose Elrod. Well, we like to camp. When we have a good day off, especially on a nice day, we like to go camping. We bust up the poker table. We have a giant poker table in our trailer. And we all sit around under the stars, have a fire, cook some steaks, whatever. That's what we do on days off, big time. Kathy Dixon over here says, please sing for us on another live feed. You got it. I will do that. I haven't done that in a while. Gotta do that. Alan Earl says, how is the relationship with Disturbed? Good. Yeah, those guys are super busy right now, and they are killing it. We love those guys. Talk to Danny once in a while, talk to the boys. I mean, they're on fire. I can't believe how good they're doing, especially with their cover song right now, and super proud of them. Always, always. We should tour with them again soon, right? I know that's what everyone's thinking. I agree. Amanda Hageman says, when will you be in Houston again? Soon. Easy answer. Sloan Johnson. Hey, Heather. Oops, I didn't mean to give away your alias. I didn't say your last name, no. Can't hear him barking from here. Oh, that was Rocky. Yeah, I could sure hear him. He was, I think the sprinklers came on. Why do dogs hate sprinklers? Good question. Dogs love water. All they want is to drink water. But when the sprinklers come on, they freak out. Like, if what you love the most in life suddenly just came up out of the ground and gave you an abundance of itself, wouldn't you just like freak out and be stoked? No, dogs are not stoked. They hate sprinklers, underground sprinklers. It's weird, right? Raiden Regalato says, what's up? What's up? Actually, well, this is an easy question. What's up is technically the sky, but hate to break it to you, Raiden. Up and down, left and right is all an illusion. It's all coordinates. There really is no such thing as up and down. There are just frequency coordinates in the universe. I mean, if you're talking about gravity, then that's a reference point, but it's a bit of an illusion. So, you know what I mean, right? Yvonne Walton, tour dates yet? I think I answered that. Coming up soon. We have a few scattered gigs soon, and we will be announcing a lot more really soon. So, blah, blah, blah. John Gronsdale. Is there a new album on the horizon? Well, buddy, we just put one out 5 months ago, so no. We still have a lot of life left in this one, and we still want to get our act together and tour this album and do a lot with this album. I kind of feel like the album's barely even out there, you know? It kind of came out, like I said, at the wrong time for us, given our business situation with our management and what we were going through transition-wise. And it was unfortunate, but such is the business. So I feel like our record is still really about to come out, you know, as soon as we get out there on the road and we promote it more. You guys have probably heard it, but let's be honest, nobody else really has. Not a lot of people. So, you guys need to play a show with Skillet and Daughtry says. Oh, who said that? That's a lot of comments. These are fast. This is totally like Periscope now. Daughtry, hey, are they still around? I like Daughtry, actually. You know, our last record, Vices and Virtues, was produced by Howard Benson, and he basically put Daughtry out there. He produced the first 2 Daughtry records, and sort of made him huge. So I think we would fit with him, since, you know, if we could do our ballads more with him, we could do a Daughtry tour, but we prefer the heavier stuff, to be honest. Okay, I'm just going to look down here for a second and see what's going on, because there's a lot of action down here. Love the latest album. What is your favorite track and why? I missed who it was, but it was really fast. Favorite track? Well, there's a few. Right now, I'm really loving Space. I don't know if you guys have heard the song Space. I'll tell you a little story about that song. Space. Such a simple lyric, such a simple phrase, easy to remember. And I think it's really a cool sound, to be honest. I can't remember hearing a song that sounds like that. We always like to sort of put things together and like make, like, you know, songs like a Lego piece, you know, like, so Space, in my mind at least, was sort of like, I don't know what you want to call it, electronic production mixed with acoustic blues guitar, which is where I come from, which is my heart and soul. So I was really stoked when we were in the studio, and David Bendett said to me, okay, go in there and just play acoustic blues. And I was like, what do you mean? And he said, do what you do. He just looked at me and said, just do what you do, whatever, just play blues. And I'm like, where? He's like, on the chorus. What do you mean? I'm like, on the chorus. So I was kind of really excited, to be honest. So I went in there, went into the room with the acoustic guitar, picked it up, and literally just came out. Actually, you know what? I'll just show you guys what. Because it was really kind of special. See if I can remember the key. This is super out of tune, but I just sat down and the chorus was like, space. So I was like, there we go. know what? Unbelievable. I really want to show you guys this tune. Ooh, that's sharp. You're getting the real deal right now. Of course, when I played this in the studio, it was super in tune, and it sounded really good. It should sound a lot better than that. Okay, that's good enough. So. Yeah, something like that. But you get the idea. So I just started riffing on this blues stuff, and that was what I thought was special about the song, because you had this funky, distorted, electronic, and then we had this, bluesy guitar. So that's the song I'm loving right now the most on the record, because I feel like we really pulled off something different, really different. I think so. Anyways, tons of stuff going on here. That was a long question to answer. Love the out-of-tune playing, right? Yes, I'm in love. Play something off Vices and Virtues. Okay, sure. Why not? See, this is our roots. Bluesy rock stuff, right? Okay, play something off Vice and Virtues. Done. Hey Sarah, just tuning in. Hey, you're late. Well, I'll see you in a couple hours anyways, right? Okay, I'm going to go back to Facebook messages, questions for a second. Mikala Heinzer says, are you doing anything anytime soon? Yes, answer that one. Total. Kim Price, will we see you on Shiprock? It wouldn't be the same without me and Johnny. Well, I agree. And yeah, you'll see us there for sure. I'm really sure we'll be there this year again. We're part of the family out there. We're working on that too, trust me. Best guitarist, in my opinion, in the world? In the whole world? I don't know, that's such a hard question. I can name a few of my favorites. Nuno Bettencourt, Eddie Van Halen, Joe Perry, Eric Clapton, so many. It's such a hard question to pin it down to one. You know who I've been digging lately? Sonny Landreth, slide guitar, genius. Check out Sonny. Mark Knopfler's always been one of my favorites too. Just nobody sounds like that guy, like not even close, you know what I mean? You guys coming to Missouri anytime? Chris Clark? Yep. These questions are so easy. Steve Vai? Yeah, sure, I mean, I like all those guys. Satriani, Yngwie, Steve Vai, those guys I used to listen to when I was a kid, you know, you get so turned on by that stuff when you're a kid. Nowadays, I'm more into, lyrics and melody and singers, full band songwriting stuff, not so much the instrumental stuff, but I really appreciate that stuff. What comes first, lyrics or music? Debbie Zavatke? You know what? It's totally random, and it can go either way. Sometimes you get a lyric that sparks a whole song, and but usually we work on a song and then the lyrics come later. We try to put lyrics into it. But you know what? It's just all over the map, to be honest, so I can't really say. Why don't you come back to Rock on the Range in Columbus this summer, says Kathy Young Moore. Excuse me. Getting a little bit of a cold here. Well, we're just not quite ready. And to be honest, they don't usually have bands back 2 years in a row. We've done it twice. We did it last year, which was cool. And, well, that's in a few weeks, to be honest, Rock on the Range, so we should be out, like July, August, September, we should be getting going here, so. You have to come to my state, Ohio. Said somebody, love seeing you guys open for Apocalypse to come back to Vancouver, please. I would love to. Believe in aliens? Of course, we believe in aliens. Of course. I mean, I believe that we are all aliens. We're all, genetic something or others, from somewhere. The universe is way too big to think that it started here. It did not start here, in my opinion. Jasmine. Hey, Jasmine, how old were you when you wrote your first song? Was it any good? It's pretty funny. I think I was 14, actually. Oh, my God. I just had a total, idea. How embarrassing is this? I'm going to play you just a little bit of my first song I ever wrote. I was 14, I knew like 4 chords, first girlfriend, blah blah blah. Oh, that's a drop D step. Actually, yeah, this totally made my brain go like flashback. I haven't thought of this in like 10 years. So I wrote a little ballad for my ex-girlfriend, girlfriend at the time. I think it goes like this. Maybe the sun sets in the sea, maybe my one and the fantasy will come true. Maybe it's true, maybe it's you. There you go, that's all you're gonna get. Feel free to steal that if you want. I think, yeah, that's probably my first real song that I ever thought was a song, you know. Super big ballad guy back then. What band other than yourself are you into right now? You know, I listen to the radio a lot, I listen to Octane a lot, so I'm sort of digging what's going on there right now. You man, Killswitch Engage, their new one's kicking my ass right now. Really love Red Sun Rising, man. Those guys are friends of ours, and they got the #1 song again right now. I actually saw them a couple weeks ago in Vegas here, and they just kill it. They're just a great live band that just plays well and they sing well, and that's my kind of shit. When you just play well and sing well, and you pull it off. Okay, that's not a question, but good. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, Brian. When are you coming back to New Mexico, says Gabby? All these questions. When are you coming? I know. Obviously, everyone wants us to tour, right? Oh, something about Thornley. I missed that one, though. It goes so fast. They should really make it stay longer. We are coming soon, I swear. Minot, North Dakota. Nina Allen, tour soon, I hope. Yep, I swear to God. Oh, Autumn Johnson. Hey, Autumn. Always in there. Autumn's always in here. And my anthems are Tear Down the Wall, Rise Up, and Some Things Never Change. What songs are your anthems? Songs that get you going. Songs that get me going. You know what? It's weird. When I want to listen to music, other than, you know, like, I mean, it's so weird because for me, being involved in music so much, and writing and always creating and listening to the radio, listening to what's going on around you, listening to your friends' bands, and touring, you know, I kind of always go back to, you know, older stuff, you know, when I really want to put something on that gets me going, like, I'll put on Tom Petty, like, I'm not even kidding, you know, nothing like crazy rock and high energy, but I'll just listen to a good U2 record, you know, or something like that, not even kidding, that's what I like to hear, is, you know, it gets me going is great songwriting, great lyrics for sure. Natalia Pichlinska, are you planning a European tour? I live in Poland. Hey, Natalia. You know what? We always are. It's so funny. Like I said, forever and ever, we're planning tours. And Europe is something we want to do and have wanted to do for a long time. It's just, it's on our list, and hopefully we can knock a bunch of things off our list and get there. You know what I mean? So, almost on the Facebook ones. Donna Schrader Press. Hey, Donna. I heard most musicians will perform even when they're ill because they don't want to disappoint their fans. What if one of us has a cold or a sore throat? What do you do to protect your voice in preparation for going on? Well, the best thing you can ever do is to warm up properly. We always do our warm-ups, you know, before we play a show, and it usually lasts for about 45 minutes to an hour. Even when you have a cold, you can, like I do right now, actually, right? See, I'm still doing my Mailbag Monday. No, I'm sick. I sound all weird, but you can work a lot of that phlegm off. You can still have a good show when you're sick. Sometimes you hit notes in a certain way because you're raspy and sick that actually sound cooler, which I kind of like. But you lose a bit of the control. You lose a bit of your high end, your higher range, and you lose your endurance. That's for sure when you're sick. So that's the biggest thing about being healthy is your endurance, being able to sing and night after night and not have it just go away. So you have to get your rest, you have to get water, and you have to watch out for that. So, okay, I'm going to go back down here and look again. Iowa anytime soon. Wow, I just realized there's like 20 minutes here. How long is Mailbag Monday supposed to be? How long is it supposed to be? I don't know. Did you know you love music from a young age? Yeah, I guess so. Someone said I can scroll through these too. These are always... Oh yeah, I can scroll back. There's like so many questions. Dream show? Dream show to open for or to play at? You have to specify. What pranks do you guys play on each other on the tour bus? Oh, you know what? We don't play pranks on each other. We absolutely do not. It's just not cool. You know, the thing about pranks is as soon as you do one, someone does another one, and someone does something really offside that you hate, and then you just end up like, you know, fighting and you hate it. Alan Earl says play. Alright, random Zeppelin song, yeah. Okay, we've got to wrap it up here pretty soon. I don't know how long we should go for, but I will jump over to Twitter for a second and see what's going on. Julie Schultz, hoping you magically appear on Shiprock 17. Bring the fiance, suck up some sun. Yep, gonna hopefully do that, big time. Gonna hopefully do that and bring the fiance. Absolutely. What about a tour in South America, says Snap Na Bouvier. Yeah, again, back to the tour concept. Yes, I hope so. It's on our list. Batman or Superman? Brit something? Neither. I'm an X-Men guy. I like Colossus, Wolverine, Nightcrawler. I like all the X-Men. That was always my go-to comic book. So, I don't know. Fuck Superman. He sucks. Chica Almodovar, would you marry me? Well, Chica. Again, got the full fiance. You're a little bit late, you know. 6 months ago, I mean, I would have considered it for a tiny second. I know I don't know you at all. But, I can't. Hands are tied. Thanks for being a big fan, though. Anika says, Era lindo el pibe. God, I hope that's not an embarrassing question. I don't know what that says, so we'll just let that one dangle out there for a bit. Okay, Deadpool. I just watched it last night. Leah, do you all live close? How often do you get together to work on new stuff? Well, no, we don't, actually. That's the thing. We don't live close at all. We've always done stuff remotely. We Skype write. We email stuff. We do demos back and forth via email. And when we do get together, we jam here and there. But yeah, we don't get together nearly enough, which is the one drag about all living in separate cities. Seriously. Raining, please. Play Never Too Late? I don't know if I know Never Too Late. How does that one go? I can play ours, I'm going to play Raining. Raining's like... It's the wrong tuning. It's Never Too Late. Something like that. Is that it? Well, top of my head, I think I kind of nailed it, but it's pretty close. What tuning do you guys play in the most? We play in low A sharp, and low B the most. This is standard right now. This is way too high. But yeah, we play way down there. I play a lot of 7-string now and stuff, but I guess mostly B is the most, the biggest tuning we play in. Like down a step and a half with a drop B. Yeah, that's what we play like. You know, stuff like that. Of course, that's too high, but that's how it's played. So for sure. Let me just scroll back here. There's so many questions. I wish I could answer them all. I love this new live streaming on Facebook because there's just so much going on. So I'll try to get on and answer some more stuff here after I get offline. But I think 24 minutes is just about the limit for Mailbag Monday. Can you sing a bit of the Best I Can song? Oh, Kelly Denton. Of course I landed on you. Okay, I have to give you a tiny bit just because it's actually one of our songs. Okay, that's the key. Yeah, that's the wrong key. Those are good. Just make you. Who cares? Tonight I feel like the world won't miss me. So much to say, but there's no one listening. If we're alone, are we all together in that? I threw a penny in a well for wishing. Pray for all the things I think I'm missing. Just a little sniblet, she said, just a bit, just doing the questions. Have you ever been to two songs? Have you ever been 2 songs in and had to go to the bathroom? Yeah, kind of blows. To be honest, that's why we have drum solos, so I think drum solos were really invented by guitar players. Because, you know, have a few drinks, you know, 6 or 7 songs in, you're just like, oh man, let's take a piss right now. I was like, great, drum solo time. Just bought myself 6 minutes. You can do a lot in 6 minutes, just so you know. Plenty of things to do. Okay, guys, I'm really going to wrap it up because I could just go on, and this just seems to, love you too, awesome. Man, I could just keep going and going. It's so cool, actually, but eventually, do I have to wrap it up? I don't know. Fuck it. I love how these things fly across the screen, too. Alright, thank God for Mondays, says Angela. That's right. Leah Rogers, love your music. Come to Florida soon. I know, we will. I swear to gosh. I swear to God. Conchita Michelle Kid, Fedor, that song helped me get through a very difficult time in my life. Well, I'm glad. I'm really glad to hear that. You know, that's really like why like we do this, and like personally, this is like, you know, the biggest reason why I'm being a musician is just because of all you guys. And you know, when someone says that music helps them, like, that, you know, it helps me, to be honest. It helps me have purpose in this world, in this crazy, messed up world that we live in. I couldn't handle not making a difference, to be honest. It's my goal, and that's just the most important thing, so I really appreciate you guys. And anyways, I'm definitely wrapping it up, but I will maybe jump on and answer manually some questions. So, much love to you all. This has been Mailbag Monday again. And hope to see you guys very, very soon. Thank you guys.